Morning, Loz.
Good morning.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good.
I've been up super early today.
Have you?
Yes, because I went to sleep like a normal person at a normal time.
What's wrong with you?
I know. And then I woke up this morning when Mr. Loz was like about to leave the house because he goes to work at 5 in the morning, and he was about to leave, and he's looked at me like, what are you doing awake? I'm like, I don't know. Is this what happens when you fall asleep before 10?
So you were asleep before 10?
Well, the last time I looked at the time, it was 9:46, and I don't remember much after that. So I'm going to say yes. Before 10, I reckon I went to sleep.
I had a late one.
Really?
11:40.
See, that's still early for me. Usually I'm like a 2 a.m.er.
Well, I mean, for me, late would be 2, but working early.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
So 11:40, that meant I got bang on 5.5 hours sleep.
Yeah, nice.
Which is okay. I can live on that.
That's usually, for me, 4 to 5 hours is usually like just standard.
Well, it's really funny. Both yesterday I woke up at 4 in the morning and couldn't get back to sleep for about half an hour. And today I woke up at 4 in the morning but went back to sleep. So I was really happy with that.
Yeah.
So there's something going on. Why is my body waking me up at 4 in the morning? I'm not too sure what it is. I feel like it's something to do with my bad sleeping over the weekend. I didn't sleep well over the weekend. Yeah.
Yeah, your body clock's all out of whack.
Out of whack. Like being jet-lagged.
Yeah. Well, when I woke up this morning, I was like, I woke up so refreshed and wide awake that I was like, I can't go back to sleep now, because if I go back to sleep now and wake up when my alarm goes off at 7, then I'm going to feel bad.
So how are you feeling now?
I'm a bit tired now.
So you woke up at what time?
5.
5, okay, that's not too bad.
Yeah. And I just didn't think, I thought if I went back to sleep, by the time I fell back to sleep and slept for a couple of hours, I felt like if I woke up, I'd feel horrible.
So how many coffees have you had so far? 2?
Just my normal 2.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Is it going to be a Red Bull day?
There is one in the fridge. But I also have
in case of emergency?
I also have a DC in the fridge, which has obviously got caffeine in it. So,
Wow. Well, we'll see what happens, see how the day progresses for you.
I know. By lunchtime, I'm probably going to be a mess.
Now, I wanted to say this on Friday. I didn't get to mention it because we had lots that we rambled about on Friday. I notice, you know how I always notice when you put the bright lipstick on? I think it's only fair that I should notice when the fair lipstick is on.
Oh, when I don't do it?
Yeah, like on Friday and today, I don't think there's lipstick on.
No.
If there is, it's a very pale colour. So I wanted to comment on that on Friday. I wanted to say, because I don't think it's right that I should say, oh, wow, you're wearing lipstick.
Well, I
should say, oh, wow, you're not wearing lipstick.
I have a reason for Friday.
Right.
So Friday, obviously, I had a wedding Friday night.
Yes.
And so that was at like 6 o'clock.
Right.
So I didn't want to have like a bright lip on all day and then have like grungy lips. So on Friday, I actually had like a lip mask on all day. And then, so that's why I didn't wear lipstick Friday. And this morning, maybe it was my early morning, I just did a pink Nivea lip gloss.
Yeah, I could see something was shining on there.
Yeah. So, and you know what? As someone who loves her lipstick, if there's any other lipstick girlies out there listening, sometimes you just need to be, like, you need to give yourself a bit of a break. So you need to, like, have a couple of days of just, like, moisturising lip gloss and stuff.
I noticed too.
Because lipstick can dry out your lips.
Some people I know, women I know, sometimes have all the makeup, all the eye stuff, around the bottom of the eyes and everything. And then sometimes when they don't do it, you really notice it.
I know.
I don't mind it either way. It really doesn't worry me.
I know. When I went to get coffee,
but it's probably good for your skin to have a break.
That's exactly why I do it. When I went to get coffee this morning and on Friday, it's funny you mentioned it.
Yeah.
Kate at NT Bakery, when I walked in, went, "Oh my God, you're naked!" really loud, and everyone in there like turned, like, "What?" And I was like, looked, I was like,
they were kind of hoping you were.
I was like, "This is embarrassing," and she's like, "No lipstick." I'm like, "Yep, no lipstick."
I'm so glad we brought it up now. Like I didn't, as usual, we haven't talked about this off air. I just thought I wanted to mention it to you on Friday. Now it's so relevant because even Kate noticed.
Yep.
Right? See, you don't think men observe things. We do see stuff sometimes.
Lipstick's just, I guess it's obvious for me because it's like my trademark thing that I do. But yeah, no, sometimes you just need to give your skin a bit of a break, which leads me into, I was talking about this on my show last week, and I think I mentioned it a little bit yesterday. I don't know if you caught it, but I've been talking about this whole new trend that I ordered online and have just started trying, and it's Korean skincare.
Yeah, you said that.
It is huge right now. And I thought, because there's nowhere you can buy it here in town.
Right.
So I did the whole thing. I'm like, I followed the influencers and their recommendations and I bought the stuff you're supposed to buy. And I started it last week and I thought I'll let the listeners know how it goes to let them know if it's worth it or not. And it's working good so far.
Good. Maybe you can open up a shop here because there's a few empty shops.
I probably wouldn't go that far. I don't think there's enough hours in the day for me to take on another venture. But I just thought it'd be nice for everyone who, is considering it. Because it's one of those fads, You're like, is it any good? So it's only been a few days for me, but after a couple of weeks, I'm going to give everyone an update.
Because we've had this conversation before about, obviously, that not about Korean skincare, but about opening a business. What would you open here in town? And it was interesting the other day, just for fun, I had a look through the real estate pages, on the Facebooks, and also through Domain and all of those places for commercial real estate. And there appears, I could be wrong, but there appears to be quite a few shops, and they're actually really cheap.
Really?
Like, one of the shops I was looking at was, I must be wrong, $700 a month.
That can't be right.
I couldn't believe it. $700 probably plus GST or something.
Is it like a stall?
No, this is, next to Grill Me Crazy.
Yes.
The little shop there between Uncle's and Grill Me Crazy, $700 a month.
Interesting.
Like it's just it's small, like it hasn't got more than about 30, 40 metres squared or whatever. I don't even know. It might even be less than that. But yeah, it's it's essentially a room.
I already know what business I want to open that I probably will never do. But if I won the lotto, and
if you won the lotto, you're not worried about business. Come on, you're going overseas. You're taking a cruise.
I feel like this business that everyone would love.
Okay,
but maybe I'll tell you after the news.
Oh, there's a cliffhanger. A bit early for the cliffhanger yet, but anyway. So look, can you believe it? I mean, that to me shows that there's potential. And a lot of the ones above, like, for example, above Roberto's Pizza, they're all those little rooms and shops, and because they're technically shops.
Yeah, right.
And in the mall itself, there's I was just quite amazed. Like, I like to be informed. Maybe it's a bit nerdy of me. You're a bit nerdy on certain things. This is me. I like, with real estate and both commercial and private homes.
I always look up houses on there. Even though I have a house,
good.
I always look up other houses. Because one, I want to see the market because I am a homeowner. And also, I just like to picture being able to get a better house.
Well, this is it. I'm starting, in all honesty, I'm thinking of making a move at some point soon. I've mentioned off air, I'm thinking of finding somewhere new to live, a new dig, so to speak. And it's, I tell you what, it's tough out there. I have to tell you, like, anyone who's got their own place, hang on to it, whatever it is, rental or you own it, hang on to it, because at the moment the rental market is nuts. I was just talking to one of the agents last night. He came into somewhere I was, and I had a chat with him, and he said to me that every place, he said their particular company has normally they list 1,000 places. They've got 4 available at the moment.
Yeah, right.
4, and that's one of them is like a $1,300 a week place, a massive place.
Oh, wow.
But he said there's 4 places available with this big agent in town, and I'm like, wow. And every time you go to an inspection, I went to a few inspections last week, a dozen people turn up to them, and you apply, and it doesn't matter what you earn. Like, we don't earn much in radio, but it doesn't matter what you earn. The landlord's going to choose whoever they choose. They've got a choice of who they want. Yeah. It really isn't a good time to be looking for somewhere to rent at the moment. So if you've got somewhere, stick to it because you're lucky. You're a lucky one.
That's
it. And there is, I don't know whether it's because there's tourists in town or whether it's seasonal workers or whatever, but there's just a lot of people looking for places to live at the moment.
It's always been like that, I reckon.
But I think it's worse in the middle of the year, perhaps.
I don't know, because when I first moved to town, I moved in with Adam, who was on Breakfast at the time.
Oh, yes.
So when I started here, the reason I got the job is because the girl, Amy, was leaving. She was who I replaced here, and they lived together, so I just took her room. And then he left town and I took over the lease. So, I'm not too sure. I've always kind of had a pretty good luck when it comes to having a place, and then I bought. So
a lot of the announcers over the years have lived here on the premises.
Yes.
And when I talked to the boss about getting the job here, I said, "Oh, can I do that?" And he said, "Nah, it's taken."
Yeah, it's been taken for a long time. Yep.
Yeah. Anyway, not to worry. Well, look, we better get to the news.
Yes.
The cliffhanger is: what type of business will Loz be opening if she won lotto? I don't understand why you do that, but anyway, it's news time here on Sun.